Good morning, buenos dias. I'm so happy to be able to talk to you. This is Pastor Jim Cymbala. I'm recording from downtown Brooklyn, and I'm so happy we can continue on this 2-week study of Proverbs 22. I'll get to that in a second. I want to just mention something to you. Should you know any pastor anywhere who's within the reach of New York City on a Friday, this Friday the 17th, we are having a pastors' conference, luncheon free, gathering together to encourage one another. It's at 11 o'clock on the 17th of June. So if you know someone, tell them just get to brooklyntabernacle.org and they'll be able to get information about it, information on where they park their car. No angles, no charges for anything, nothing to sell. Just pastors getting together, cross-denominationally, cross-racially. How can we encourage each other during these difficult days in our culture? And lots of pastors giving up the ghost and quitting. Not good. We want to encourage everyone and receive encouragement one with another. So we're reading from Proverbs for 2 weeks. Last week we did some Proverbs in chapter 22. Now we're doing some more this week. Then next Monday, we begin on the 20th of June. We're beginning the study in the book of Galatians. Start reading Galatians chapter 1. So we learned about Proverbs that there's some themes here of godly wisdom. Knowledge applied to life equals wisdom. God's truth governing our lives so we live in a productive way that's pleasing to God, good for us, edifies others, helps our family. And there's certain themes in the book of Proverbs. We're just in chapter 22, but if you look it up and get some cross references, you'll find the verse I'm going to read to you, the proverb that I'm going to give you now, Proverbs 22, verse 13. The sluggard says, that's the lazy person, there's a lion outside. I'll be killed in the public square. I can't go to work today. I can't go out and do what I'm supposed to. I heard, when did I hear it? Who told me that? I can't remember. But I'm sure there's a lion. He's, on Fulton Street. He's heading toward the 3 train. He's going to go uptown. And what's the proverb telling us? That for a lazy person and a sluggard, and for all of us when we get in those lazy, procrastinating, undisciplined days and hours of our life, we can make up the wildest excuses. Don't you get the exaggeration? There's a lion in the streets. I can't go out to work. Honey, got to stay home today. I'm going to take a PTO, personal time off. Because I'll be eaten in the public square. The lion will just go from me. So the Proverbs has a lot to say about lack of discipline in our daily lives, where we abuse time and we can't keep our lazy side in check. And there is a self side of all of us that wants to just vegetate some days. I know, but we have responsibilities. We made commitments. I have to prepare to preach, but I don't feel like praying and preparing. I know, but what are you going to feed the people? No, I can't. There's a recluse spider somewhere in my bookcase, and if I reach for my Bible, I'll probably be bit, and then emergency room, just all kinds of trouble. You get it? We're all like that, right? At times. And last Sunday, I spoke about the importance of self-control, of discipline. The lazy person doesn't have it. Everything is mañana. Proverbs teaches us they come to poverty. They lose out on great opportunities to see God bless them. Why? They're too lazy to go and do it. How do you know what God can do until you do it? Because God blesses us in the doing of it, not in the thinking about it. But laziness. I have a lot of responsibilities, but I'm going to make a confession. I have a lot of responsibilities. I've done a lot of things over the decades, church services by the thousands, sermons, so many sermons, trips, airplanes, hotels, pushing yourself to make a commitment. Inside of me, though, my wife doesn't believe this, but she doesn't know. Inside of me is a lazy bum that wants to come out. If I had my way, on a porch, in the shade, in some quiet little town. No, I'd like to run like a 7-Eleven gas station, but on a road where no cars come, because I don't want to get up and help anybody with their gas. Just do nothing. Vegetate. Everyone just vegetate? Or for me, like, just give me some good books and I'll read my life away. Take a walk once in a while. Drink some Dr. Pepper on the rocks. Just, what are you going to do today? Hey, how about nothing? Is that part of your thing? Well, that's in me. And that's a dangerous me. So God has to help me every day, keep me at it, so I won't be the sluggard who will make excuses. See, I could say, I've done this long enough, and I can preach an old sermon. Why dig and pray and search? I preached something, 11 years ago. They won't know. I'll repeat it, whether I feel led or not. There's so many ways to cheat. Cheat on the job and be lazy. Cheat in family responsibilities. Just the sluggard says, isn't that funny though? There's a lion in the street. There's no lion. What, did Jerusalem have like lions going up and down? There are lions, but the sluggard sees them everywhere. Always an excuse. So let's ask God for discipline. So listen, God has not given us a spirit of fear, 2 Timothy 1:7, but of power and of love and of self-discipline. If you have that lazy side in you like me, we can overcome it not by self-effort, not by psyching ourselves, by saying, Lord, on a day-by-day basis, give me the discipline, the self-control I need to be the man or woman you have planned for me to be. Let's do it today. Amen.